Peace, love, and light soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is small steps, big changes. Small steps, big changes. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you have been framed, you've been overstepped, all because you carry a special light and special gifts within your soul. So you might know that light is the light of God or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of life, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you, because you confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right healing, the right illumination from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into this message through tarot. And before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when the message was posted. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find the message as well. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hz frequency, which is also the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message through tarot. So today's message is an Ascension energy update. I could be updating a generational curse breaker that has, broken down your soul's healing journey into small steps, into the small steps that are manageable for you, the small steps that leave you feeling balanced, feeling whole, and of course trending towards self-improvement, trending towards soul evolution, trending towards soul healing and spiritual awakening. So I could be updating also someone that is new to the journey of spiritual awakening. And most time then Father God would also like you to know that it's a journey where you can take small steps, even the smallest step you can think of, towards achieving change, towards improving yourself, towards awakening yourself more to who you really are. A small step can translate into a big change, especially a big change in how you perceive yourself, a big change in how you approach things, how you approach challenges and goals going forward on your spiritual journey. So, small steps, big changes. Let's get into the message more and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. At this time, I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is now also magically now working smart on your journey. You're now seeing how small steps on your journey are translating to big changes. You're someone that is now able to alchemize situations. You're now able to be in your highest form of spirituality, which is magical in nature. You may know, for example, miracles as also being spiritual magic. So I could be updating someone that is seeing how being in that form, being in your magical form, you can take a small step in that form, and it can translate to big results for you on your journey. So take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that's going on a quest like that, for you to work smart, for you to take those small steps that magically translate into big changes on your path. Take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. I'm picking up on Hermes Trismegistus vibes. I could be updating someone that's working with Hermes Trismegistus. If that's you, today's message is definitely for you. So self-awareness is of course very important. You being aware of who you really are, not any watered down version of you, because you being self-aware means you being on that path to being your truest form, the best version of yourself, and therefore the best and most powerful version of yourself, not any manipulated or watered down or conjured up script or narrative or construct of you. So I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is now making, like, you're now seeing how making small steps on your journey can translate into big changes, especially as it has helped you to come out of those constructs, those watered down constructs, or as it is helping you to come out of those watered down constructs that you have been forced to live under or live in the entire time. So this is a Page of Swords energy coming through, and the Page of Swords energy is the energy of being in your thirst for knowledge, and satisfying your curiosity, of course, in the spirit realm, staying connected with knowledge, with the truth in the spirit realm. So in this Page of Swords energy, I'm also updating someone that is you're educating yourself, you're allowing yourself to be more informed through the spirit realm. And of course, when you tackle with, matters in the spirit realm, when you create solutions in the spirit realm, that can also be small steps translating into big changes in the physical realm. Because when you create in the spirit realm, you actually create more powerfully and more forcefully than if you are just creating in the physical realm with no spiritual input, because you are an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. So not the other way around. So your being a spiritual being makes you more powerful, especially in your consciousness of it, than just being human and not being self-aware on this journey. So I would also be updating someone that's going on a journey of self-discovery, on this journey, a self-discovery quest. Small steps, big changes. Take it if it resonates. So King of Wands is coming through, and Wands is your fire. Wands is your passion. It's your creativity. I'm also updating someone that is very intuitive, someone that is also very talented and gifted in your magic, in your creativity, and also you're also very powerful in your sensuality. There's a lion shown here in the background, so that means your senses are heightened. Like a lion can can pick up a scent that is like hundreds of miles away. A lion can pick up an energy. A lion can pick up an incoming storm or an incoming event that maybe is just a couple of days away. So this is how sensitive you are. I could be updating a Heyoka empath. If that's you, this message today definitely is for you. You are this King of Wands. You are in your royalty, in your fire, your passion, and you are continuing to light up the path or blaze a trail for yourself. This could also be a lion DNA activation for someone through the message today. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. I will be updating someone that's working with the lion ancestors and spirit guides on this journey. If that's you, this message also is for you. I could be updating someone that's working with James Earl Jones on this journey. If that's you, this message also is for you. And if you're a divine feminine listening, remember these are energies, not genders. King of Wands is an energy. That means as a King of Wands, you are in your more powerful and assertive energies, more dominant energies, and every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. So it's about what the energies mean rather than the gender, or the gender of an energy that may be expressed. It's just the end of the energies itself and not an actual embodiment, so to speak. I could be updating a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Seven of Wands is coming through, and 7 is the number of God. So it's about staying in your connection, your pure connection with God, with Source, with the universe, in your wands, in your creativity, in your passion. I'm also updating someone that is also very multi-skilled, multi-talented. You have multiple gifts, multiple ones that are also helping to bear you up, especially in the spirit realm, as Earth continues to shift and settle in the age of Aquarius energies. You may know the age of Aquarius is the age of air and fire, so that's why fire energy is also coming through really strong in the message today, to encourage you to stay in your creativity, stay in your passion, stay in your magic, because small steps translate into big changes. So the smallest effort you can make through your creativity can actually, turn out to be, it can kickstart a big change for you on your path. So stay creative. You'll be a life path number 7. If you're born the 7th of the month, you're born in July. If you're born July the 7th, Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Four of Wands is also coming through, and 4 is the number of stability. 4 is the number of form. So I'm updating someone whose creativity is now starting to take form. It's now starting to stabilize for you, and it's a reason for you to celebrate, because now you can see how the small steps, the stepping stones you are taking on this journey are translating into big changes for you now. So I'm definitely picking up on someone that is staying diligent, staying persistent, and staying consistent in your journey, staying on your path. You're not allowing dark forces to derail you, to take you off your path. You're continuing in your soul's destiny and in your soul's purpose, especially through your wands and through your creativity. You could be a life path number 4. You could be born the 4th of a month. You could be born in April. You could be born April the 4th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Seven of Cups is coming through, so a repeat of the number 7, and the 7 of Cups is about evaluating options, opportunities, for illusions, checking everything out for authenticity, or for illusions, for any hidden traps that may be lying there for you. And that this is also how you have come to break down your steps on the journey to ensure that you don't miss, examining the cups, the opportunities that, come your way, the shifts, the energetic shifts, the proposals that come your way, and, ensure that you don't miss any of it. You don't miss checking it out and releasing anything that doesn't resonate with your spirituality, with your heart space, your emotions, your cups on this journey. So this could also be an activation for someone to be in that 7 of Cups energy, for you to be more, more mindful, more careful, to take your time so that you can see where the illusions are as you, go on your journey. So yeah, that may require breaking down your steps into smaller steps, but when you, look at it in the long run, it will translate into big changes for you, especially if you're staying in your positivity. So you could resonate with the saying or the proverb that says a stitch in time saves 9. It means that you can actually, it implies that you can save yourself making 9 steps by making just 1 step. That in itself can be magical like that. So when you break down the steps, you can actually break it down to where you can give yourself advantage in that one step that can translate into the equivalent of 9 steps in the long run. And of course, that saves you trouble, that saves you pain, that saves you a heartache. I'm also hearing that saves you money. So you could be 77 years old, you could be seeing repeating 7s, you could be born 1977. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Hermit energy is coming through, so I'm definitely updating someone that's in Hermit mode. You're staying, within. You're keeping to yourself on the journey. Hermit mode is about going inwards and spending more time to gain more insights, gain more clarity, especially on situations, as you, continue to release things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you on this journey. Or this could be an activation for you to be in Hermit mode. I could be updating someone that is watched, or someone that needs to watch a past message in the channel library titled A Light Worker's Hermit Mode. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So You could be a life path number 9. You could be born the 9th of a month. You could be born in September. You could be born September the 9th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the magician card is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is really ranking high in the spirit realm. You are a magician. Spirit mentioned miracles earlier, miracles equating to spiritual magic. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is also now starting to manifest miracles on your journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Because transforming small steps into big changes can itself be magical. It can also be miraculous. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is now, using very little effort to achieve big results, especially in the area of your creativity, especially in your healing on this journey. The magician card comes with the number 1 energy. It also has the infinity symbol above the magician's head. So I'm definitely updating someone that is infinitely magical. And remember, you are an infinite spiritual being having a human experience, and that's why the infinity symbol is above the magician's head. It means that as an infinite spiritual being, you're also infinitely magical and therefore able to create things on the fly, able to create, things out of nothing. That's who I'm talking to, someone that is action oriented and someone that, can, transform ideas and concepts into physical reality as that King of Wands in, in an amazing way or a magical way, so to speak. So you could be a life path number 1. You could be born the 1st of a month. You're definitely an ascended master. You're a champion. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. Small steps, big changes. So that means that you're making small steps and making big changes. I will be updating Hermes Trismegistus. I picked up on Hermes Trismegistus earlier. So I will be updating someone that is working with Hermes Trismegistus on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Nine of Swords is coming through, and the 9 of Swords is the energy of the number 9 is the energy of closing out on cycles, ending cycles, and the 9 of Swords is in the air realm. This could be an energy of restlessness. I could be updating a generational curse breaker that has been dealing with insomnia. You're closing out generational curses, hexes, spells, attacks that have worked through or operated through insomnia, through restlessness, through keeping your mind busy. The small steps that you have taken on the journey to to stop yourself from going crazy with that insomnia or restlessness, they're now translating to big changes. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is ending cycles of suffering, cycles of mental suffering, emotional suffering that may have been caused or propagated through insomnia attacks or nighttime attacks on your mind. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is also closing out cycles on night terrors. If that's you, this message also is for you. Those small steps that you have taken, it's like you yourself are this white spirit or bird of light, and you have actually taken that one small step by you is translating into you showing a way or releasing a whole group of dark birds on your path. I will be updating a generational curse breaker that has been dealing with the coven, with the secret society, and you have, made small steps in healing yourself, in integrating with your inner child, because the color red is shown here, and red is the color of the root chakra. So that can also indicate inner child integration, a journey with your inner child. So I'm updating someone that is working with your inner child, and your inner child is helping you to break down those steps into smaller steps that in the long run help you to close out toxic karmic cycles, and a stitch in time saves nine, so to speak. Save yourself heartache, save yourself pain, and therefore manifest big changes in the process. So you could be a life path number 9, you could be born the 9th of a month, you could be born in September, you could be born September the 9th. It's a repeat of the number 9 in the message today. You could be seeing repeating 9s, you could be 99 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be born 1999, take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So 6 of Wands is coming through, and 6 is the energy of harmonization. It's the energy of balance. So you're balancing yourself out through your creativity, and of course this also carries the energy of victory. So you are achieving victory in the spirit realm through your creativity, and you're also receiving recognition, especially in the spirit realm, through your creativity. So those small steps, those efforts, your hard work, your diligence in going a little bit at a time is paying off for you in that 6 of Wands energy. You could be a life path number 6. You could be born the 6th of a month. You could be born in June. You could be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's get into tarot, into oracle messages, and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you today, and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find the message as well. So spark of divine is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is a spark. A spark is like the first element to creating a fire. You need a spark of fire, a spark of light to create fire. So I'm updating someone that is also touching on creating fire through your wands, through the King of Wands energy. You're staying on the royal throne of creativity, and you are igniting that spark in you. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. So that could be an affirmation for someone if it resonates with you. So you could be 27 years old, you could be born 1927 or 1972. You could be 72 years old, you could be born February the 7th or July the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Water elemental is coming through, so I could be updating someone that carries water energy. I could be updating a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could also resonate with siren energy. I could also be updating someone that's working with Yemaya. I could also be updating someone that's working with Mami Water. I could also be updating someone that's working with Oshun. I could also be updating someone that's working with Aphrodite. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But this could also be a call for you to connect with those deities, to work with the water element on your journey as you take small, big steps and translate them into big changes. Because if you're familiar with swimming, for example, you can you can also resonate with the fact of one stroke or one kick in the water can actually propel you a distance that is greater than that kick or that effort that you're putting in, you can be thrust forward even more powerfully or forcefully. So I will be updating a swimmer. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. So yeah, this could also be an activation for you to go with the flow. You could be a life path number 11. You could be born the 11th of a month. You could be born in November. You could be born November the 11th. If that's you, this message is for you. If you're a life path number 11, you're a dreamer, you're an ascended master. I could also be updating someone that's working with the biblical ascended master Joseph on this journey. Ascended master Joseph is known for his dream where he had a coat of many colors that translates to rainbow energy, and this could be a Hopi prophecy activation for someone through the message today. Small steps, big changes. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'll be updating someone that is watched or someone that needs to watch Hopi prophecy past messages in the channel library. One of them is it's official Hopi prophecy activated. The other one is Hopi prophecy part 2. Take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. It would also resonate with dolphin energy. I'll be updating someone that's working with the dolphin ancestors and spirit guides. Take it if it resonates. So celebrate life is also coming through, and this is an activation. Spirit already mentioned that through the Four of Wands energy, as things are settling down for you, as things are stabilizing for you on your path. Don't forget to celebrate life, because you have, the small steps that you have taken on your journey. Just staying consistent with that is paying off, is translating into big steps. So I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. So this could also be a call for someone to reconnect with nature. This could be directly, this could be through meditation. You could resonate with the wolf spirit. You could also resonate with the bald eagle spirit, the leopard spirit, or the hummingbird spirit. These could also be animal spirit DNA activations for someone. Through the message today, take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be 43 years old, you could be born 1943 or 1934. You could be 34 years old, you could be born April 3rd or March the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So crown chakra is coming through, and this could be a crown chakra healing or a crown chakra activation for someone. Crown chakra unblocking through the message today. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'll be updating someone that is dealing with crown chakra attacks at this time. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. So this could also be an activation for you to surrender to the divine, especially as you go on this quest to turn your small steps into big changes. So you could be 26 years old, you'll be born 1926. You could be 62 years old or be born 1962. You could be born February the 6th or June the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Earth Angel is coming through. I will be updating an incarnated Earth Angel. I will be updating an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you incarnated with a big Earth mission, and you are also a guardian of Mother Earth, and you incarnated with a mission to protect the planet, to bring spirituality and harmony back onto the planet. That's what the age of Aquarius also is. It's the return of spirituality, love, and harmony back onto the planet. So this is who you are, or this is who you incarnated to be this Earth Angel. So you could be 34 years old, you be born 1934 or 1943. You could be 43 years old, to be born March the 4th or April the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So moon goddess is also coming through. So I could be updating someone that's working with a moon goddess on this journey. I could be updating someone that is working with the Egyptian goddess of the moon goddess Isis. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Greek goddess of the moon goddess Hecate. If that's you, this message also is for you, or this update could be from either goddess. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. So this could also be an activation for you to work more closely with the phases of the moon, because the moon also governs your emotions. The moon is also in the realm of truth. The moon helps to illuminate any dark areas, any hidden truths. So take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest, because when you illuminate dark areas or hidden truths, you can also save yourself time, you can save yourself worry, you can save yourself other resources, especially spiritual resources on your journey. You could be 41 years old, you could be born 1941 or be 41 years old. You could be born the 14th of a month, you could be born 1914, you could be born April 1st or January the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So nature spirits is coming through. So this could also be a call for you to connect with nature spirit. Already mentioned that earlier. So this is just a double confirmation for you to connect with nature spirits. I could also be updating someone that's working with the fairy ancestors and spirit guides. Connect with the fairy realm. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. So essentially, you are a guardian of nature. I could be updating a nature lover. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'm also updating someone that's transforming yourself on the journey through your connection with nature spirits. So you could be 35 years old to be born 1935 or 1953. You could be 53 years old to be born March the 5th or May the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Archangel Michael is also coming through. So I could be updating someone that's receiving an update from Archangel Michael, or someone that's working with Archangel Michael. This could also be a sword of light activation for someone on this journey to help you to take those small steps that can translate into big changes. Archangel Michael is also known as the Archangel Michael that you can journey with to increase your spiritual strength, to bolster your strength, to boost your strength. So this could also be an initiation for someone to work with Archangel Michael. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. So you could be born the 16th of a month, you could be born 1916 or 1961, you could be 61 years old, you could be born January the 6th or June the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So embrace change is coming through, and I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that is, making big changes. It's already in the title of the message today. Small steps, big changes. So you're making big changes on your path, on your journey, and you're someone that has learned to embrace change, to go with the flow, or this could be an activation for you to do so. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. So you could be 31 years old, you could be born 1931 or 1913, you could be born the 13th of a month or the 31st of a month, you could be born March the 1st or January the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's continue with the shamanic oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances, through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So the drum is coming through, so I could be updating someone that is gifted with the drum, someone that is gifted with sound, with playing the drum. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'm also hearing hang drum. I could be updating someone that plays a hang drum. If that's you, this message also is for you. So I will be updating an air shaman because sound is also an element that works through the air realm. So I will be updating an air shaman because there's also ego energy here, or bird energy, powerful bird energy. So I will be updating an ego shaman. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. If you're born the 15th of the month, be born 1915 or be 51 years old, be born 1951, be born May 1st or January the 5th, take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The owl is coming through, so I could be updating a night owl. I could be updating someone that's creative at nighttime because one's energy is very present. I could also be updating someone that's working with any of the owl goddesses. I could be updating someone that's working with the goddess Athena, the Greek goddess Athena. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Roman goddess, goddess Minerva. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But our energy is the energy of wisdom. It could resonate with a wise owl. So I could also be updating someone that is wised up on this journey, or you're on the journey, on the way to wising up, to taking small steps that can turn into big changes for you on the journey. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Wise Up, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. So you could be 39 years old, you could be born 1939 or 1993, you could be 93 years old, you could be born March the 9th or September the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the heart of sky is coming through. So this is also about, connecting with the sky, connecting with the energy of flight, bird energy coming through. This could also be about connecting with the dream realm. So life path number 11 came up earlier, so this could be about also connecting with the dream space. I'd be updating a generational curse breaker that is also working or breaking generational curses through the dream space, through your dream time, because your dream time is also in the spirit realm. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because yes, through your dreams you can take small steps, seemingly small steps in your dreams that can translate into big changes, especially in your physical realm. So I will be updating someone that's going on a dream quest. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could be 24 years old, you could be born the 24th of a month, you could be born 1924 or 1942, you could be 42 years old, you could be born February the 4th or April the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So upper world is coming through, and the sky reference already came through earlier, the heart of sky. So I'm also updating someone that is a multidimensional being. You're also an inhabitant of the upper world, the higher realms. And of course, if your consciousness is in the higher realms, it means that you're able to take small steps in the higher realms that can translate into big changes, especially in the physical realm, because the physical realm is in the lower realm. So in the upper world, you're also your sky royalty. I'm updating sky royalty. So you could be 59 years old, you could be born 1959. Upper world, I could be updating an angel as well. Angels are also multidimensional, and yeah, angels also inhabit the upper world, and an earth angel, an incarnated earth angel, would also definitely have a presence in the upper world. You could be born 1959 or 1995. You could be 95 years old to be born May the 9th or September the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the holy mountain is coming through, and I could be updating someone that is going on a quest to a holy mountain, so to speak. Often mountaineering or climbing a mountain, or taking a pilgrimage, to a mountain, or a holy mountain, if you will, involves, a lot of spiritual challenge and the transformation along the way. But when you take small steps, they can translate into big changes on that path. So I could be updating someone that has arrived at your holy mountain, at your place of pilgrimage, the place where your soul has been journeying to, or a place that is a part of your on the way of your soul's destiny, as a place that is a part of your soul's path. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that's working with Ascended Master Sun Tzu on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with a phrase from the text that is that Sun Tzu, Ascended Master Sun Tzu, is associated with the art of war, and a quote that comes up time and again, or in paraphrase form. You can check it out in the actual text for the exact verbiage, which may actually be on point, but for the purposes of the message, the art of war. In the art of war, Sun Tzu advises that on your journey of spiritual awakening, on your journey of self-discovery, on your journey of, this is how I translate it into spiritual warfare. Of course, the art of war can also be about physical warfare, but in spiritual warfare, when it comes to your spiritual journey, your spiritual destiny, when it comes to movability, be like a mountain, meaning be still, meaning be solid, meaning be immovable by any forces that may try to take you off of that path, or that journey, or that destiny. So I'll be updating someone that is working with Sun Tzu. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be born the 25th of a month, you could be born 1925 or 1952, you could be 52 years old to be born May the 2nd or February the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the Earth Keeper is also coming through. You definitely incarnated with a purpose, with a divine mission. Part of your divine mission is to protect the earth, is to help rebuild the earth after the ravages of the Piscean age, the ravages of the planet, of the darkness that has scourged the planet, that has plunged the darkness into the darkness of destruction, self-destruction, soul destruction, soul entrapment, and that's on many levels. Not only human soul entrapment, but even the entrapment of animals, the entrapment of even plants. So as an earth keeper, you incarnated with a big earth mission to help rebuilds the earth and bring back spirituality, love, and harmony, which are necessary for life to thrive again and flourish on earth. So you yourself also carry that purpose, and now you're entering that phase where your small steps are turning into big changes, not only for yourself, but even for the planet, even for your mission, even for your destiny, what you incarnated to be. So you could be born the 18th of a month, be born 1918 or 1981. You could be 81 years old. You could be born January the 8th or August the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So flow is coming through. So this is an activation for you to go with the flow, especially as you take small steps that can translate into big changes, because that can also mean big changes either way. So when you go with the flow, you're not fighting the current, you're not going against the tide, so to speak. When you're going with the flow, you're going with the direction the water that the water is moving in. And water can be, the spirit world or the spirit realm, and going with the flow can also mean that you are allowing yourself to be carried by the current, to be moved along by the current. And of course that can also give you a push, give you a boost in a small step that can translate into big changes simply by just going with the flow. So you could be born the 20th of a month, be born in 1920, you could be 20 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So completion is coming through. So I'm also updating a generational curse breaker that is manifesting completion. I'll be updating someone that is manifesting the closure of toxic cycles, toxic karmic cycles on this journey, and the small steps that you have made to free yourself, to extract yourself out of those karmic situations, out of those generational curses, hexes, spells, cords, attachments, entanglements. You are achieving a state of completion because your small steps are translating into big changes that are actually completing any loose ended situations, any loose ended karmic cycles on your path. Congratulations. So it's carrying the number 9 energy, and of course the number 9 is the energy of cycle ending and completion. So it could be a life path number 9, be born the 9th of a month. This is a repeat of it's a repeat of the number 9 energy. We have the Hermit energy and 9 of Swords energy. So the energy 999 is present in the message. You could recently have seen the angel number 999. That is also a synchronicity that can that represents the closing out on generational curses, the end of a difficult cycle. So I'm gonna ring the bell to anchor that energy in the message, to stop any dark forces from scattering that energy or destroying that energy for the chosen ones in the message today. So feel free to vibe cleanse with sound as well as you continue to listen to the rest of the message. So the sorcerer is coming through, and I could be updating someone that has been dealing with a dark magician, a dark sorcerer on this journey, because the magician card is out. And of course, you being a magician of light, you can also be magnetic to opposing forces, magicians of the darkness, entities that are into the dark arts, solely for the purpose of harvesting your light, harvesting your light magic, especially to siphon the direction of the flow of that energy, the dynamic of small steps translating into big changes. Dark forces can also steal that dynamic. They can also stop the flow of that dynamic. So your attention is being brought to a dark magician, a sorcerer, a dark sorcerer in your circle. I would also be updating a generational curse breaker that is also completed karmic cycles, closed down generational curses that have been created for you by a dark sorcerer, a dark magician on your path. Congratulations if that's you. So you could be 48 years old, you could be born 1948 or 1984, you could be 84 years old, you could be born April the 8th or August the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could also resonate with the novel 1984. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm bringing out the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High, Mother and Father God. There are activations, there are messages. Take whatever resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message is resonating with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find the message. And if you would like to unlock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So mission is coming through. Spirit already touched on your mission earlier. So today's message is also bringing you updates on your mission or activations, intuitive messages, intuitive downloads for your mission. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. You will be 72 years old or be born 1972. You will be 27 years old or be born 1927. You will be born July the 2nd or February the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Soul Tribe is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is also now coming in contact with and sharing time with your Soul Tribe, or this could also be an activation for you to meet with your Soul Tribe. If you're here and receiving your message, this channel is a Soul Tribe channel. You're not here by accident. So that means that this channel also is your Soul Tribe. Welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit the subscribe button, and for notifications, select also that you're notified every time I post an update. So I would also be updating someone in the Soul Tribe that has been, making small steps, and you're getting through today's message and updated that your small steps are translating into big changes. Congratulations if that's you. You could be a life path number 6. You'll be born the 6th of a month. You'll be born in June. You'll be born June the 6th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And Judah is also coming through, so I could be updating a descendant of the tribe of Judah. If that's you, this message is for you. Resonate with the Lion of Judah. I could also be updating someone that is working with Yeshua, Ascended Master Yeshua, on this journey. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could resonate with the number 17. If you're born the 17th of a month, if you're born 1917, if you're born January the 7th or July the 1st, if that's you, this message is for you. You could be 71 years old or be born 1971. Take it if it resonates. So green light is coming through. So I will be updating a generational curse breaker that may have been, in a deadlock, a standstill, and now you have the green light for you to move forward on your journey, because your small steps are now translating into big changes. So that means what was previously stopped or blocked or stalled for you on this journey, you now have the green light to move along and move past anything that was previously a red light for you on this journey. So green could also be your favorite color. Take it if it resonates. You could also resonate with the northern lights. You could resonate with the aurora borealis. Take it if it resonates, and leave the rest. You could be 36 years old. You could be born 1936 or 1963. You could be 63 years old. You could be born March the 6th or June the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Mental toughness is coming through, so whoever I'm updating today, you're also being activated or boosted with mental toughness. Or I'm also updating someone that also possesses a lot of mental toughness, or you're now, especially if you're someone that is been working with the or vibing with the soul tribe. You may be aware of the power of working together, of being on mission together to break the same type of generational curses together. And what that does is it can also help you to boost or to activate your mental toughness as you journey out there into the difficult parts of your spiritual awakening with like-minded individuals, courageous individuals. And of course, mental toughness is involved in getting through it or getting past it. So I could be updating someone that is also activating their mental toughness through that collective power, that collective action, and your small steps are also translating into big changes. Because if you're a generational curse breaker, you are someone that incarnated to break others, break your family, your lineage, your ancestry, your bloodline out of limiting constructs, limiting paradigms, soul enslavement. So as you do that for yourself, you actually open up the way in the spirit realm for others to be freed. So there's a lot of synergy. I'm picking up on a lot of synergy in the message today, a lot of interconnectivity, a lot of collaboration in the spirit realm. And if you're receiving this message, it means that you're a part of that synergy, and of course your small steps are translating into big changes, and you're also therefore being activated or boosted in mental toughness. Because taking small steps that turn into big changes also involves breaking the mold, breaking any construct that may keep you trapped in a small mind construct or a small mind paradigm. Because that's what the matrix, the deep state matrix, the matrix of illusion has done, is to keep the human soul trapped in smallness. So taking small steps on the journey of spiritual awakening is also common, just because that's what we've been limited to. But now you're magically transforming those steps, small steps, into big changes. So it can involve breaking the mold. It can involve breaking that small mind mentality, that small mind view of things, and being able to be in a bigger frame of mind, or a bigger mindset that can accommodate big changes. So that in itself requires mental toughness. You could be 74 years old, you could be born 1974 or 1947. You could be 47 years old, you could be born July the 4th or April the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm also updating someone that is very psychic and someone that is very intuitive, a seer, a prophet, or a prophetess. So that means that you have very powerful psychic abilities. You're also very connected with the spirit realm, especially through your creativity. And being able to see in the spirit realm also means that you have a vantage point, a higher view on things, or a higher view of things that can give you an edge, a view that can help you to be ahead of the curve on things, and turn those small steps into big changes. So You are someone that is gifted with the gift of second sight. You're a seer, you're a prophet, you see the future. So you could be born the 19th of a month, you'll be born 1919, you born 1991, you'll be 91 years old, you'll be 19 years old, you'll be born January the 9th or September the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So yoga is coming through. So I could be updating a yoga instructor. I could also be updating a yogi, an ascended master that of course practices your mindfulness through yoga. If that's you, this message also is for you. This could also be an activation for someone to move on this part of your journey through yoga. Yoga is a spiritual practice in and of itself that can also help you to as you stretch your body, because yoga involves stretching your body in different ways, becoming flexible and fluid, especially connecting with spiritual energies as well, that can also translate into helping you create a strategy for taking small steps that have big changes on your path. Because yes, being able to stretch a few muscles in yoga can actually do a lot for your overall health, not just on a multi-dimensional level. So not just on a physical level, but it can be on a mental level, it can be on a spiritual level, it can be even in your heart space, heart chakra. So take what resonates, however yoga resonates with you, and leave the rest. You could be 80 years old to be born 1980. If that's you, this message is for you. So divine mysteries is coming through. So I'm also updating an ascended master that is now tapping into or coming into divine mysteries, or divine mysteries are being revealed to you. I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is uncovering mysteries, like big mysteries that are helping you to complete cycles on your journey, that are helping you to close out cycles. And of course divinity is involved, your alignment with divinity is involved. To take it however it resonates and leave the rest. Will be 61 years old to be born 1961 or 1916. You'll be born June the 1st or January the 6th. To take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So deep rest is coming through, and this could be an activation for you to be in a period of deep rest. Spirit mentioned insomnia earlier through the Nine of Swords energy. So this could be an activation for deep rest for you at this point or at this part of your journey, because your small steps are now translating into big changes. So you can afford to rest, you can afford to relax, especially your mental space, because mental toughness has been mentioned as well earlier. And of course, when you have to be in your mental toughness, it can also mean being hard on yourself and pushing yourself really hard. But on the other side of that, you're also being activated to find your rest, to have some deep rest, to take a chill pill to calm down and slow down. I could also be updating someone that is transitioning from a fast-paced environment to a slower pace, so to speak, because that's you actually need to slow down, slow things down before you can break anything into small steps, and of course magically transform that into big changes. So this could also be a deep rest activation for someone to to slow down, to relax yourself to where you can now break your steps into small enough steps that can create big changes for you on your journey. So you could be 67 years old, you could be born 1967 or 1976, you could be 76 years old, you could be born July the 6th or June the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances and through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find the message. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green heart to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So opportunity is coming through. So if your question resonates with this answer, then that is your angel answer. But for the tribe in general, Most High Mother and Father God are saying there are opportunities that you can open up for yourself when you when you divide or break down your steps into smaller steps. You can actually find opportunities to create big changes, or to also harvest big changes on your path of big rewards, on your path, however it resonates with you. This could be in the spiritual space, in the spirit realm, or this could also be in the physical realm. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.